everyone. As most of you know, my name is Victoria Johnson and I'm a senior at Oak Point Jefferson. Today I am going to take some time to reflect over our informative speech project. This project was in the form of a narrated PowerPoint and my topic was homelessness in America. I would say that the topic or the purpose of this presentation is to inform our audience with an objective point of view. This means that we weren't trying to influence them in any way or persuade our audience to a certain conclusion. I was definitely confident going into this speech because we didn't have a direct audience because of the narrated PowerPoint. However, I was nervous to use the voiceover feature of PowerPoint. I've never used it before and it took me a few times to realize that you have to speak directly into the microphone on our computer. I am glad I found that out before I submitted my PowerPoint. So some advice I would give when doing a PowerPoint presentation is to abide by the rule of 6. That means that you have 6 words per line and only 6 lines per slide. This helps keep everything professional looking and sweet and simple and to the point. I tried something new in this speech, and in my introduction I posed a challenge for my audience. And since my topic was homelessness in America, I challenged my audience to make a difference. However big or small, I wanted them to give a smile or give your spare change to someone, and that could really change someone's life. So I carried that throughout my speech PowerPoint presentation, and I utilized chapter 13, page 100 with a problem and solution. So my problem was homelessness in America, and I talked about possible solutions, which ties along with the challenge that I proposed for my audience. I definitely felt that my technology was adequately prepared. In high school, we used PowerPoint all the time. The only thing that I was unfamiliar with was the voiceover and the narration. So speaking directly into my microphone was a little awkward. So something that I can improve on is maybe obtaining a separate microphone in the future. That way my voice could be more clearly heard. And I struggled a little bit with my verbal citations. I've never done that before and I'm used to in-text citations, but verbal citations are a little different. You have to use lead-ins and not only quote what you're citing, but also the authors. And when it comes to ethos is basically the credibility of a speaker. So I tried to establish high ethos by having credible sources and properly citing them and relating with my audience. I considered my audience because I tried to think of all ages and not use vocabulary that was too advanced or too informal. So that's how I considered my audience when giving this presentation. So like I said, the piece of advice I would give is to utilize the rule of 6, keep things professional, and that is my review of the narrated PowerPoint.